Mustard and Mayonnaise, and Camping Gear TV. I'm your host, Ben.
I'm Josh.
And today, we're looking at a product from one of the coolest companies in the world of outdoor accessories, and they just make all kinds of like neat little cool stuff. GSI Outdoors, right?
Yes, and GSI, if you need to go to their website if you're really not familiar with them, because they pretty much kind of run the gamut as far as what people in the outdoors need as far as cookware is concerned.
Yeah.
And they have stuff that goes from, small ultralight backpacking all the way to luxurious car camping, or what's that called? Glamping.
Right.
They have like a blender that you can use to make margaritas with. That is a hand cranked blender. So they really they got tons of stuff.
Women's undergarments.
Yeah. Well, and I think it's just eating. Edible. Right. Undergarments. Yeah, or something to cook them in, or something like that. So anyways, today we're looking at the GSI Bugaboo Camper, and in its most compact form, this is it right here. And what this really is they say this is a compact design, fully equipped for the gourmet needs of campers and reconfigurable for everything from 2-person backpacking to 4-person car camping. And so, what it is just a whole cookware set. You're going to see in a second, pots, pans, cups, plates, and some storage containers, and it all really fits nicely in this really nice, tight little package. Yeah. Kind of amazing when you think about it. So you go online, you look for this thing, you're going to be paying like $75, $80. I want to say right now on Amazon it's something like $77.58 or something like that. So
you're probably going to get free shipping.
Yeah.
Anywhere you buy it.
And it's a freaking awesome deal for what you get, and we're just going to basically...
Pretty versatile.
Yeah, extremely versatile, and it really is going to provide you with, I guess one of the cool things about taking a set like this out is it provides you with a lot of options as far as your meals are concerned, okay? If you're just like so sick and tired of like having ramen noodles every single time you're going out, having a set like this really kind of opens the door to a lot of different possibilities, to different types of food you might be able to take out with you. If you're backpacking. If you're car camping, obviously you can bring whatever you want, but the nice thing is when you're car camping, sometimes it gets a little out of hand with the material that you bring. And so in this nice little set, you've got enough equipment here to cook for a lot of people and cook a variety of foods.
If I may say so, I thought that analysis that you just provided was exceptional.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm sold.
Well, I have this here for sale right now if you'd like to purchase it after the show. Okay. So, real quick, I'm just going to dump this whole thing out, because one cool thing about this is the little storage container that it's in is actually a wash basin that you can use to wash the pots and pans and cups out in and stuff like that. And so, it's waterproof, it holds water, you can put soap in it, and you can use it to wash everything out, and then all packs right back up into it.
Yeah, it's the same construction as the Halulite Micro Duelist, which we looked at a while back.
Right.
And these things work really well. Great to wash stuff out in.
And I can pretty much say that, like, any product that we've ever looked at from GSI, whether on the show or in our own, personal use, it's just the construction, the quality, very, very high. And I always think that they are operating and putting out products at a value way above the price points that the items are usually sold at. That's how I feel about it. I don't know about...
I've got a tiny little shovel made for like digging little holes to poop in when you're out on the trail and stuff, and it's awesome. GSI.
Yeah, there you go. Yep. What does that have to do with eating, though?
I don't know.
Okay. So the whole package goes together a certain way, so we're going to take everything apart, see everything that's in there, then we'll put it back together, and it's pretty easy. So the first thing that comes off is the lid to the whole thing, and it's a frying pan.
It's a tambourine.
No, frying pan.
Oh.
Frying pan.
Looks like a tambourine.
Yeah, and then 2 tops come off, and these are tops. These are both tops for pots. Okay, one of them has a strainer in the side, so if you're making something like ramen noodles or mac and cheese, you can strain the water. You want to be careful.
You know what I like about that? What? The tops for the pots?
Yeah.
Is that tops and pots are 2 words that have the exact same letters in them, but organized in a different manner.
Yes.
Which I think is important for a product like this.
Yes, I agree too. Tops and pots. Right. They're just spelled, they're backwards.
They're not exactly backwards, because tops backwards is spot.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It's
top,
rearranged.
Top and pot.
Yes.
Are
perfect.
You know.
There you go.
Do you know what you get when you spell race car backwards?
What?
Race car.
Amazing.
Okay, so the two pot tops. Okay, and then come these little containers. Okay, that also when you pull them apart, there's a cup, and we've looked at this design right here, this storage container / cup.
We've looked at that before.
Yeah, there's been some other eating sets that you can find this in, and I guess the
like the How You Duelist, or
no, that's was that the
Micro Duelist, the How You Like Micro Duelist.
They didn't have one of these in it.
I think it does.
It was the cook. It was another eating set.
Oh, it's similar.
Yeah,
it's the same concept, but it's not that.
Right. But these came with that eating set we looked at earlier. So these kind of look like, they always remind me of like Trivial Pursuit pieces of the pie.
It's a good observation.
You know, it looks just like it. So anyways, cup in a storage container with a top that has two little holes in it. You know, I've used these before to carry cereal in and then put milk in there and eat the cereal out of there. You know, I've done that before. So you can keep a variety of dry goods in there.
What about raspberry jam?
No, I've never done that, but you could if you wanted to. You can do that.
All right.
You can do that. So each bit is color coordinated with some plates that are, can you, I'm just going to start throwing these here. You see, you get a lot. There's a lot of stuff in here.
So what you've essentially got, what, 4 cups and then 4 insulated mugs / bowls.
Right, and then a color coordinated plate. So let's say on your trip, you're Mr. Red. Yeah. This would be your eating set for the meal. And Josh has stumbled upon something that's really nifty in there.
Do you find that these tops are a little bit
cumbersome to get off?
Yeah.
Just a bit. Just a bit.
Yeah.
So what Josh has over there is a really technological looking gadget, when at its simplest form is really just a handle for the pots and pans. So, excuse me, so we have these pots and pans. You got to have a way to hold them over the fire. And so like you saw, there's a little button that, you know, you can use to unfold it, and it snaps. And then you connect on the side. Each pot, each pan has their own place to connect this handle.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
And then there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just kind of like a fun thing to do.
Right. And the handle, I mean, it just, you know, sometimes there are things that are very functional but don't look very cool. This actually, like, it looks cool. It looks cool. And that really helps.
Like a chicken Tyrannosaurus Rex hybrid.
Right.
It looks cool, but why does it need all those teeth?
Right.
Claws.
Right. But this has a specific function that works well, and it looks cool. The one thing I will say that can be a little tricky is that if you got multiple things going on, and this set only comes with one handle, it'd be nice if there were more. So that's the only thing I can say. But
how difficult is it to take that off? Let's say you've got both of them on the fire. Can you set this on the fire and then take the handle off and put it on that while it's on?
That's problematic.
It is?
Yeah.
You can't one-handed? It's not heavy enough?
No.
Like if it's got a bunch of heavy stuff in it, you can't get that off one-handed?
See? So but if you're car camping, you know, maybe you got some mitts that you took with you if you need to take it off.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure how to really, you know, go about that there once you get to that bit. You know, it's kind of like they need, you know, they need the handle.
It needs to have 2.
Yeah, or possibly more. This set, I'm almost positive, only comes with 1 handle.
Yeah.
At least this one did. I'd be surprised if they came with 4 handles, but that would be nice. So okay, so that's the whole set. 2 pots, 1 pan, 2 pot tops, and then I guess what we're saying is 4 cups, 4 insulated mugs, 4 cup tops, 4 plates. Did I already say that? And the handle, all that stuff. Okay, so basically enough cookware and eatingware for 4 people essentially for $75. And again, the construction is really sound, really high. What are you getting over there? Are you smelling it?
I'm kind of I'm getting like a 1987 Topps baseball card.
Really?
Yeah.
You ever been to Beirut?
No.
If you had, you might. This smell might
Really?
be reminiscent of Beirut for you, because that's how it is for me.
Tell me what you think. I almost went with 1990, but at 87.
Yeah, it's definitely older than 90.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Great observation. Josh has a really good nose. He's known for his nose around these parts.
It's true. For
the people who are anal about this stuff, we got the weight on this is 3 pounds, 8 ounces, and the whole thing is 9 by 9 by, I'm just rounding here, 9 by 9 by 6 practically.
Okay.
Okay. Mainly a car camping setup, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But could be used for backpacking. I'm not sure. You're not, if you're a lone backpacker, no way. 2 people, I'm not sure. GSI is going to have some better setups to take backpacking for 2 people.
Yeah.
But if you have 3 or 4 people and you have some stuff divvied up between your packs, this is actually not a bad way to go. Because not everybody needs to be carrying one of these in their pack. If you're carrying one of these for your whole group, somebody else is carrying some stuff that you're going to use, I think it evens out well. And it's at a weight, 4 pounds, nothing crazy. Okay, I know some people are, in the ultralight stuff, and again, GSI has some other products that are maybe more set up for that. I'm not sure if Gary really appreciates that. I'm just saying.
You look tired.
Well, okay, yeah. Okay, I'm going to show everyone how it goes back together because we got a lot of stuff here.
All right.
It's not too difficult. So here we go.
First, big pot.
Big pot.
That's first.
Then the plates.
Second.
Then the small pot.
Fourth.
And then we put in the Trivial Pursuit pie pieces.
7. Back to 3. 9.
What are you doing over there?
I'm counting.
All right. Oh, whoops. And the handle you keep in one of the tops. There we go. Okay. Small pot top.
Yep.
Big pot. Now, because we've had that conversation, I'm like, top, pot, top. I'm like, I hope I said it right.
I was thinking the same thing in my head.
Big pot top.
Big top pot.
Right. Then the frying pan goes on top, and then the whole package then goes right back in the flexible sink basin, and it all comes together. The frying pan, it doesn't like clip on or anything. It's all loose. If I were to turn it upside down, it all falls out. What keeps it all together is this nice little strap. Okay, carry it like a picnic basket, and so super great setup.
Really nice.
Really nice. You're gonna
Very
cook
attractive.
A lot. Yeah, high quality, very attractive.
Nice little package. Tight.
Right. You'd feel comfortable. Like it's attractive enough that you could take it out on a date by itself.
It's the kind of package that you want to handle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know exactly what you're saying.
Right.
So like I said, between $75 and $80 online most places, and then it's like $77.50. Okay, go to GSI's website and really look around what they have, because everything they have, I'm always going through there. I'm like, well, I would like that, and I'd like that, and I'd like that.
Put it all in the cart.
Right, exactly. It's just like one of those companies where like everything they have, I'm pretty much finding a use for. But again, this is the Bugaboo camper. They have a lot of different configurations of different setups, depending on what your use is, if it's car camping or if it's backpacking. Again, if you're looking for something that's a 1-person setup, a 2-person setup, a 10-person setup, they're gonna have stuff, for you. And they got giant pots all the way down to itty bitty stuff.
Yep.
So that is our episode for today. And we're definitely going to have some others coming up, and we're going to look at some other top-notch gear. And we got something special coming up, don't we?
A whole episode on pots and tops.
A whole episode on pots and tops, and you're not going to want to miss that. So, but until then, he's your host Ben, he's Gary, and I'm Josh. We're CampingGearTV.com.